Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, November 16th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. To put it best, pretty much a tedious day. Oof, very. One of the smallest ranges of the year, as our range is $2.99. Yep, we didn't even get $3. So one of the smallest ranges of the year. One of our lightest volumes. We just hit 60 million at 4 o'clock with the after hours still to come. Believe it or not, we end up with an inside day. You know, that checklist sheet I talk about, sellers controlled it. Value, indices, IB low, overnight low, lower in POC. You name it, staying below the opening all afternoon. Yet they couldn't do anything with it. We couldn't even get yesterday's low. Now, Triple Qs and Russell both took out yesterday's low. So Triple Q, remember, finally came into balance on the daily. Okay, so you can call it a 3-day balance or a 4-day balance. Russell, on the other hand, came out of balance to the downside if you're only using a 3-day balance. Now, some people might use this as a 5-day balance. Again, it all depends on what you want to look at it. If you're only using a 3-day balance, you can call the daily down. SPY and ES are firmly still in balance with an inside day. So even though sellers ruled the day, they got nothing for their efforts. We ended up 12 out of 13 wide. But the buys overall, again, like I said coming into balance would be healthy. Well, now they're in that balance. So now what buyers want to see is to come out of balance to the upside, right? For that to happen, you have to take out yesterday's high. If you take out Friday's low tomorrow, well, then you'll be coming out of balance to the downside on the daily, which they really don't want to do. I know the NVIDIA earnings are due out tonight. I made some money today, but it was a tedious day. I had one short that I took for a loss that would have been really good if I had held it. We'll go over that right now. So in B period, twice I shorted. I didn't do anything in A. I shorted B twice against the open and twice made money on it. C period. Shorted it twice also once we took out to get the IB low, and then again when we came back up, I made money on one of them, lost small on another. Then I didn't do anything in G until G. I'm like, you know what? Let's see if we get an afternoon rally high. Maybe we take out F's high, but hold the opening, hold E and C's high. So I shorted a one lot right below the opening. I think it was 82, 80, I forget exactly, 80 I think. Then 83, another one. Shorted two more, I think at 85 or so. So I short 4. I'm like, if it takes out C's high, I'm getting out. Well, guess what? Took out C's high, took it off. Now, when it came back in right away, I did take another 2 lot, made some on it, but didn't take back what I had lost on that trade. I was still up on the day, though. And then in L period, I thought maybe they would go get a new low and get going. I took a short. I said, I think we can go get. I was shocked we didn't get yesterday's low. Once we came back, I took it off for scratch. So I did okay today. I was not looking for a long because I didn't think longs were the proper play today with everything that was going on in favor of the sellers. And I'm okay with that. Just didn't really make enough or what I wanted to make, obviously, on the short side. As far as destinations in SPY, the upside is today's high 397.78 and yesterday's high all the way up at 402.31. So there's really nothing. On the downside, we have today's low of 394.79, yesterday's low of 394.49, Friday's low of 393.61. And then, just give me 1 second, I want to make sure. Yep. Now, let's go to ES. The upside. Oh, I didn't give you the POC in SPY. I apologize. I forgot the 12 wide point of control. 396.22, 12 wide is our first upside destination. That's K's high. Sorry. In ES, the upside is 76.50, 12 wide, K's high. 92.75 is today's high. For the downside, 62 is today's low, 60 is yesterday's low, 51 is Friday's low. And then just quickly on the chart. So, here's your balance. Firmly a 4-day balance. Nothing's changed from what we spoke about this morning. The only thing that did change is we have an inside day now, which should add some fuel when we come out of it. So if we come out of balance, now today's high is not the balance high. And neither is today's low to balance low. But when we come out of the inside day, you go with it and monitor for continuation. So if we take out today's high, we'll see if we get that continuation and finally get above the balance high. If we come out of it to the downside, you take the short and see if you get continuation below Friday's low. That's the idea of the inside day trade. 1, to take it, and 2, to monitor it for continuation or lack of. If you get continuation, you should be coming out of balance, either to the downside or upside. If you do not get continuation, well, then you're going to come right back into this 4-day balance. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Have a great evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.